Today's episode will start with this one.
Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just buy, hold, have a long-term time horizon, and learn how to take pain. And when there is pain, you buy more. Unless
That guy just put it very, very precisely. This is the macro opportunity we are all riding on. The market shows the significance of these moves. It kind of takes you all the way back and shows you this is something you should not miss. Because this is going to be a life-changing opportunity. You're watching crypto assets starting to pop. You're watching crypto assets running hard. You don't really want to miss these bursts. If you are in the right coins, you understand that. Some of these are already running up. We've been talking, now it's 61 here. Great. We started calling this out here with the confirmation of a reversal possibility. Then we had our patterns, we followed it through. We are where we are now. So that's a 100% plus run up. Then we have IMX, which is running up. Great. It's 77% up for the month, but we are 100% up. Why? Because the call was spot on. You look at Cardano, it's already up for 56% for the month, 56% for the month. But we had our call with the confirmation. We followed it up at the bottom. We showed you like, watch this. It's breaking through, right? It's breaking through. Watch this. So you are already 80% up there. A VAX, another asset which is 126% up for the month. And we are already up 125%. So if you understand this, the market is showing you huge opportunity. And the SI family, 816 members and growing, is taking benefit of this. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family. Going back to this and starting from here, this is a clear perspective. If you're here and you don't really want to miss this opportunity, just listen to this guy 4 or 5 different times and then look at what I have just showed you. It's easy that way. It's really easy that way. Why? Because if you know where to buy and what to buy, and then you don't have patience, you're not riding through this. You're not making these profits. You need to have discipline and patience. This is just our trading bag of last 3 months, 4 months. We've been doing that, right? It did not do much for some time. Because it was the accumulation time. We were buying. The price was slowing down, staying there. It was boring. But the moment it started changing, the portfolio started growing faster. We're already up like 4 or 5x in this one. Now think about that. If you have the discipline and patience, that's all the market is asking you. Yes, for sure, you need to know which of these assets are going up, which of them are red flag so that you can avoid them, which of them are huge opportunity so that you can take benefit of that. That's what the SI family is having as an advantage in the market. They get these charts by time whenever they want it. That's a huge thing in this market. So if you are looking for that, you can use the Patreon. The link is given in the description below, where you can reach me and join 816 plus members to take benefit of that and go through the one-on-one sessions and break things down in a level where you can understand how things are going. You can see what's happening. Because right now, I still see few people putting in the argument like, the market is going to go down. Yes, Bitcoin has done 15,000 to 45,000, but it's over. We're going back down to 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. Okay, let's actually jump into their shoes and ask the same question. Okay, what are we really talking about? Is this just a retracement to that level? This is something you need to understand. Last time you had a micro accumulation with this pattern, you broke higher. You did not retest and bounce. So there was a lot of orders, the supply and demand getting stuck there. Great. Perfect. Then you went up and came back down to retest that with the health crisis, March 2020. But after that, it was a steady move to the upside. Now zoom in on what we are doing right now. You had the clear accumulation with a capitulation, everything perfect, and then you broke higher, you retested that, did the reaccumulation, and then you went up. How clear should things be? I mean, this is as clear as it gets. The market itself is showing you, I'm doing all this. If you want to take benefit, do that. So you got a clear pattern. Now, if you come back down to retest this and bounce off, fine, great, let that happen. Who's ignoring that? That's still a possibility. Why? Because this is your trend line. That's okay. But if you are highly levered, this move is going to wipe the floor for you. If you entered high levered trades here, it's going to wipe the floor for you. You don't want to be there. That's why we are riding in our trades we bought in during this time, right? So our averages are lower than this. It's comparatively fine. All the trades are low. Stop losses are way lower here. We are completely fine. We are riding the trend. Now, where is this going wrong? That's what I want to ask you. Like, if you actually think about that, you want to first put in an argument. Okay, I'll see this in the price. What? The divergence. If the price is still going up and the RSI is not, okay, you got that. People are moving out. We are going to correct down. Agreed. But if not, what the hell are you talking about? Right? So being frank, being honest, I'm like, okay, these people are, okay, let's be real. These people are shit. Why? Because in that sense, you're going to see this forming and you're going to see a correction for sure. And then like this. So that can be 50, 55, 60, 70. I don't know, literally. But if you understand what I'm bringing to you, you will see this. If the price is to correct, it will have another bounce before it goes down. If you get to see similar thing, the price is going up, but the RSI does not agree with that. If that's the story, I am all in on that. Why? Again, that comes back to this trend line, which is fair, right? So I would say that's fair enough. It's clear. If that's you, now you're looking at XRP, putting the argument, okay, is the shit about to hit the fan? No, guys, no, it's not. I would put the thought process like this. If we are repeating the history just like what we have seen in the past, yeah, when you're getting back up, you're slow. You're not that high momentum guy at that time. You're slow. You're really slow. And when you went up, you didn't have follow through. You didn't have a lot of exchanges participating in that run up. It's not the situation now. So if you are real, you are looking at this, asking a question like, okay, let me be as honest as I can. Let me just see what the chart shows me, not what I think. Great. You go on this one and you're like, okay, this is a range which the price has never breached. Cool. Now, this is a pattern which has been there for an extended period of time. What do you think is going to happen? The price will burst here. This is going to be a first resistance. It will go here. That's going to be a next resistance. Your measured moves are sky high, guys. That's one of the primary reasons why I told you don't. Now, I'll rely on Pal here, right? Raul, he clearly put that up. Just read it through. Don't fuck this up. I mean, this is an area where you need to understand. The market is giving you opportunities. You know what's happening, where fundamentals are, where utility is, and the market clearly shows you this. If that's the story which we discussed in Bitcoin, that's the exact same story here for the altcoins. You are going to watch 10, 20, 30, 40x run-ups in different coins. And if you deny that, come here, ask yourself, how many of these assets have already done that? Where will all these profits go? People are taking profits. The money will move into different assets. You can deny whatever you want, but an asset which is already sky high and showing some level of divergence, you can think it's going to consolidate, it's going to come back down, but the money is going to move into different assets. Say in just last 1 month, render is up 56%, or for a quarter, it's up 160%. It's just getting started, right? So you're looking at a lot of different assets and saying, whoa, the market is showing you enormous opportunity. If you want to participate in that, I would say join the SI family where this 816 plus members growing quickly so that you have the edge in the market. We go through each and everything. Whether it's a red flag, whether it's an opportunity, what's the target, where's the breakout, where should you consider buying that or taking profits. The trades, the trade bags, it's growing really quickly. Think about this. This was the range when we were buying in, accumulating, doubling down. The market was already down and we were doing that. People were kind of crazy. But right now, that's like 3.5 months. We're already 5x up, around 5x up earlier this morning. In between, you're going to get consolidation. In between, you're going to get all this. But if you don't this up, you are literally going to ride this wave to the upside. So guys, stay disciplined, be balanced, learn every single day. If you want help, I'm always there. You can use the Patreon. The link is given in the description below. We are growing really fast. So yes, time is getting squeezed. So the response in YouTube is getting slow. I'm trying to give as much response as possible for those who are here, right? So that's the first priority. Then I move on to the YouTube. So guys, if you haven't smashed that like button yet, I would request, please consider doing that. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.